Hello everyone, my name is Benji, and welcome back to the channel. It's that time of the year again, where we have to start worrying about shifting schedules and all the things. Now, things have a possibility to be turbulent, so I'm going to go on ahead and warn you of that right now. None of this is necessarily set in stone, however it is a little bit more set in stone than it was last week, while I was in Montana. So that's going well for us, and if you're watching this way after it's been uploaded, then don't worry about the whole Montana thing. That's long gone. No worries. So, I'm taking a look at my schedule right now, and I see a couple of opportunities on ways that I can do things. I can either continue streaming on Monday, and have that rely on my work schedule, and what time the movie theater that I work at lets me leave, or I could instead do Wednesdays and Thursdays as stream instead of Mondays and Thursdays. Now, I also have to go on ahead and say that Thursdays will no longer be a morning stream, and they're all going to be evening streams at this point. So that's something else to keep in mind. No weekend streams, because I don't want to have to cancel stream whenever I hang out with girlfriend for a weekend. I want to have that flexibility and that freedom. Can't stream on Mondays because I work on, or can't stream on Fridays because I work on Fridays, and that's the theater wanting me to have a high value day that I work, because I'm good at my job and they kind of need me right now. And I can't really stream on Tuesdays because I have another nighttime obligation, and in all honesty, I kind of want to leave Monday nights a little more open for me to do homework. But Wednesdays and Thursdays, those are pretty nice. So I think I'm gonna go on ahead and make that decision. But if there's enough strong pull for Mondays instead, I can try to consider that a little bit. Though you'll have to be mindful that that'll be a little more turbulent. And then in terms of video uploads, those are still going to be the consistent time, because that's how that's going to go. However, I am going to go on ahead and switch up the days on that, or at least a day on that. I'm going to maintain the Saturday upload, that way you guys get some weekend content, and then I'm going to put the other weekday upload on whatever day I'm not streaming. So ideally, here's my schedule as I'm seeing it currently. Not like a preferential schedule, but what I would choose if I had my choice, which I kind of do, but I want to leave it up to interpretation anyway. My choice of schedule is going to be upload on Monday at 7 p.m., all times in Eastern, Wednesday stream 7 p.m., Thursday stream 7 p.m., and Saturday upload 7 p.m. Keep it all nice, easy, 7 p.m., one day you get an upload, you go a day with nothing, and then stream, and then another stream, right back to back. Then you go a day with nothing, you get an upload, you go a day with nothing, you get an upload, and the cycle repeats, all that good stuff. So, I think, in all honesty, that's probably what I'm really leaning towards. If there's enough strong pushback, I'll go with Monday stream, Wednesday upload, Thursday stream, Saturday upload, but I don't necessarily foresee a whole lot of pushback on that. In terms of content, moving into what we're actually going to be covering, I still have one more stream for the Hollow Knight Glittering Realm mod, because that's something that I want to finish, have to finish, all the things, so that's going to happen. I do still have Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6, however, I would like to be able to get in contact with Chaos again, and see if we can work out a common time, or if he has any open availability, or how far through the Resi series he is, to see if we could do that co-op instead of me alone with an AI. But if any of that falls through, Resident Evil 5 and 6 are both on the docket. And then I also have Dead Cells, which is a Metroidvania. I believe it's a Castlevania roguelike, actually. No, Castlevania is just like a thing that they're doing a collab with right now, but they are a roguelike Metroidvania, so that seems pretty interesting to me. I want to give it a shot, see how it is. It's been sitting in my library for a while, so that's another option for stream. And then I also have a game called Dishonored and Dishonored 2, which look interesting, and I just haven't really played all that much. Steam says I have 9 hours in Dishonored, but I never got past the first mission because I got sick, and I tried to play it, and then I promptly passed out. So that's an option. I think that would be a lot of fun, in all honesty, to go back through and play and see how it goes. In terms of other stream games, Satisfactory is huge on my list, but I'm waiting for 1.0 because they keep changing things. I don't like the changes. Things are so fluctual, and I want to experience it start to finish, no burnout, from 1.0. Like, once it's uploaded, upgraded, I want it so bad. I want it so bad. So Satisfactory is an option, but not yet. In terms of other options, we of course have Subnautica that we could revisit for some sort of a challenge run of some kind. I don't know. Astroneer was something that we did once upon a time. That could be a lot of fun. Terraria is not the best option, but is an option. And then that's pretty much all I've got. In all honesty, I'm starting to run out of games in the library to go through for stream topics, which I think is actually kind of interesting. But I have some stuff on the wish list that I'm taking a look at, and when finances become available, there are definitely ways that I would be able to do that. Steam is apparently saying I'm offline, so I can't go look at my wish list, but I know that Shapes 2 is releasing in 2024. That could be a fun thing. I have that one Beaver automation game, which I forget what it's called. Timberborn, I think is what it is. Timberborn sounds right. And then The Last of Us Part 1 Remake is something else that I'm looking at, but that's $60, so that's a lot. Now, moving in terms of video topics, of course, we still have Mindustry Exogenesis. We're still barely scratching the surface on Serpulo, even though we are almost finished on Eric here, so we have a lot to go on that, which is very nice. We actually just got back into it on stream. I'm looking forward to continuing and getting some more stuff out of the way that can also fill in on stream if we need to. Planet Crafter is still going strong. I still have a lot of things that I need to do on Planet Crafter, a lot of things that I need to do, want to do, have to unlock, want to see, all the things. So that's still very much on the docket. Videos are definitely good. There's a couple of ideas that I've had for tutorials in things like Satisfactory, where I could do like a train tutorial. I don't really want to do any recipe tutorials, but I feel like they're not going to rework the trains again like they did for Update 5. Or I could do Factorio for that, if there's anybody that really wants like a Factorio train tutorial. I could probably do that, because I have one Factorio tutorial, but I do want to keep that as like my solo non-YouTube game, if that makes sense. And then, of course, there's also Dyson Sphere Program, which we are currently waiting on an update on. We're working on, or waiting on the Dark Fog update. They said no later than the end of 2023, so we hopefully will be getting that here very soon. So yeah, that's the whole thing. There's going to be a breakdown of the schedule in the description below if you're interested in seeing a printed version as well as a stream topic and video topic. The big ones at least are going to be in the description as well. So that is going to be all for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, but without further ado, adios, sayonara, au revoir, hasta la vista, das vidania, wiedersehen, ciao, and goodbye. Please have yourselves all a fantastic rest of your day. Get some sleep if you need to. Don't forget to stay hydrated. This video is in the bag, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, later, y'all.